Brandi Andrews, 32309. I'm here tonight to express my concerns over the revised LGBTQ guide. On page 10 of the guide, you state all LGBTQ students have the right to participate in the decision-making process for deciding when and to whom their gender identity or expression is shared unless it is directly related to concerns about the student's health and safety. First, it is outrageous that Leon County is continuing to promote privacy from parents when it comes to a child expressing confusion over their sex, otherwise known as gender dysphoria, especially when you are already involved in litigation over this very issue. Legally, students do not have a right to privacy from their parents. You are once again placing the burden of this decision to involve their parent on the minor child. This district seems more concerned about not outing a child to their parents than doing what's in the best interest of that child, which is always involving the parents, especially with something as significant as gender dysphoria. Second, it is inaccurate to conflate sexual orientation and gender identity and treat these as the same in a policy. These are not the same, and the consequences are extremely different. For instance, identifying as gay does not involve medical interventions such as double mastectomies and taking experimental puberty blockers and hormones that will result in sterilization of that child, as is the case with identifying as transgender. Third, you claim that if there is not a change in service requested by the student, then there is no need to inform the parents. But the question we should be asking is why? Why wouldn't you want to inform the parents when their child is confused about their sex? Why are you intent on hiding this critical information from parents, knowing there are both mental health and medical implications for this issue? This situation meets your guide's own threshold of notification of a parent, since this absolutely impacts the student's health and safety. Your guide even cites statistics on page 4 that state LGBTQ students are at a significant risk of mental health issues, including feeling sad, hopeless, and contemplating suicide. How can you then argue that parents do not need to be informed, and how do you come to this conclusion? Was there an assessment done, and if so, isn't that considered a change in service as stated in the parental rights and education law? If you aren't assessing this risk and don't inform parents, and tragically that child makes the decision to harm themselves, you are once again opening up our district to litigation, and now a child's life may be at risk. So back to my question, is that what's best for the child? The answer is emphatically no. Experts agree that parental involvement in every aspect of a child's education is the best predictor of student success. It is my fundamental right to direct the upbringing of my child and not yours.
Thank you for your comment. Next speaker, Jennifer.